Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival with me, EkkiThump. Today we are playing our first session under the Alpha 4.4 patch, which has introduced the modular building feature, which I mentioned in the last video, so we're going to have a mess around with that today. We're going to have a mess around with that today, and we are going to try to construct ourselves a CV repair bay here on Oscar 2. Well, repair bay, sort of repair pier really. We have a pre-conquered base, so what we're going to do is try and... oh, wait a minute, am I going the wrong way? Yes I am, it's northwest. Going to have a fiddle with it and see if we can build ourselves a nice platform attached to the base, and what we're going to do is mount a base repair bay on that platform and hopefully land Tatooine on there and get all the dents and scrapes cleaned out of him. And of course we're going overland because we can, because I am still absolutely in love with this all-terrain vehicle that the hover vehicles have magically become. So have a quick look at the map and see where we're going. I think we're going in roughly the right direction. Yes, surprisingly enough we are going in exactly the right direction. So another feature that's I noticed on the patch notes page, which I've started reading every time I sit down just to make sure, is they've added a bunch of new shapes to the block system, which we're also going to experiment with, I think, if we can. So here we are. Oh, hang on. Shit, have I claimed this? I didn't bring a core with me last time, did I? This isn't a claimed base. This is still an enemy base, technically. Oh god, that's another point actually. I'm not prepared for this at all, you know. I need to get myself a core. We also need to put down some defences for the base, because breaking with Habit of a Lifetime, we didn't take out the enemy drone base, so we're probably going to experience waves of like drones and crap coming in to attack us, so we do need to think about some defences for the place as well. So I'll get back to Tatooine, get some turrets and a core, and then we'll start on this properly. Now that was impressive. I'm pounding along at full tilt, and managing to take out a drone with the artillery turret. Obviously all my own skill. Takes a great deal of effort to drive straight forward in a line and let the automatic turret lock onto its target and do the business. Alright, let's park up the HV in this little laguna here. And I'll go and get the stuff I actually need to start on the base. So, while I'm waiting for that stuff to craft up, this is the fusion cell. I was slightly confused about what it was. Turns out it's a new style of fuel pack. It's the same amount of promethium as a large fuel pack, plus 10 hydrogen bottles. Requires level 20 to unlock, and has double the fuel value of a large fuel pack. Which reminds me, actually, now that we're here on a water planet, I should get the H2 generators down again. H2O2 generators even. And we've got some other random crap here. We've got a group of cargo boxes. Pretty interesting. So you can have cargo boxes in a different style. Very nice. Anything under the tools tree? No. Anything under the weapons tree? No. That's all misc. Now there was something about lights being part of a group now. Is that anything? Light blocks. Yeah. So yeah, there's a new style of lights as well. There are various different styles wrapped up in one type. Pretty nice. We haven't got any of those. We've still got only old style lights. But maybe we should make a few of those as well. Let's add them to the queue. Let's see, 600. Yeah, keep going on the ammo for the base guns. All right, they're not going to be weapons or tools. Here we are. Light blocks. Okay, let's after the ammo, let's make 10 of those. We'll take those with us. Are these are the old style ones. We should probably we'll leave those behind. You know what? Let's just trash the old lights because this is a brave new world. Right, where's my H2O2 generators? Somewhere in construction? Or possibly I've left them behind on a previous planet? There's my O2 generator. Yeah, do you know what? I think I've left my H2O2 generators behind on another planet. Not to worry, not to worry. We can whack up one or two of those as well. This is now a crafting episode. Okay, so we've got everything that we need for the base, or most of the base anyway. We've got some hydrogen left, which for some reason I hadn't turned into hydro packs. So we're just going to let it chew through those with how many it goes. It's not going to be 100, but we're going to take these generators with us, I think, and put them down next to the CV bay. And let's get over there. I've no idea what that ding was. It sounded like I discovered something. Check it out. This is like GTA now. I can do stunt jumps in the HV. Oh, they should have a quest to do that. Drive an HV up the side of a mountain and like fly like 1,000 meters or whatever. That's the neat thing now with some of the recent updates. The game just feels so much better. Like they've added a bunch of new crafting blocks. They've really made some leaps and bounds on like the way you can decorate your bases and stuff. They've overhauled the vehicle system. Right. Before we go in... Ah shit, stop it! Stop shooting at aliens, temporarily. Stop it, you fucking... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to turn all the stuff off. Is that drone live? Yeah, it's live. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you. What's fucking growling at me? Oh, it's a plant monster. Remember these things? Hello. Right, let's take out that plasma drone. Okay, good. That didn't trigger a response. Let's get core down, which I have brought with me. Here it is. Oh shit, I've already placed the core. Oh, there you go then. Right, auto group everything. We've already got fuel tanks, that's good. So this is going to be a proper base. Let's get everything in there. All the fuel. Alright, so that's a step in the right direction for us. So, now, I have been led to believe that you do this via the building tools. So the question is, where do we want to put... I guess it's out front where there's a bit of land here. So, alright, building tools. What the fuck? None. So, there you go. Connect to Epsilon Fortress Mark 11. I'm not sure exactly what triggers that, but okay, basically you select a building block, you go into the end menu to bring up the building tools, hold it down, and you basically run around looking at the base until you get that prompt, until none changes to connect to Epsilon Fortress Mark 2. So now we can start laying down blocks. So what we're going to do is bring this just a little bit away. Oh my Jesus, look at this stuff. Let's have a look at a thin cylinder. It's too dark out here. Oh, the shapes. The shapes. Right, this does actually need to be quite long. I've got the measurements actually. I've got the measurements actually in the blueprint library. Needs to come out, well, 41. I mean, it needs to be ideally at least like 50 long. So I don't know how we measure this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you what we can do. Let us have... is there a four-way connector for this thing? There's a T-joint, there's a curved cylinder. There's a four-way connector. Does that fit on it? That's too big, isn't it? We want that, but smaller. They haven't completely filled out the selection of shapes. So we can have this T-joint. But actually, well... See, we can have that. But I want like that with the connector sticking out at the end as well, which they haven't provided us with, sadly. I guess we just go with the four-way connector and... yeah, that'll have to do. So what I'm thinking is we could just mark off like 7 or whatever. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we drop a thin cylinder all the way to the ground. Okay, and from here we can start work on the actual platform itself. So, did they give us a fat curved cylinder? Or was it just thin ones? They didn't give us a thin one. Right, give me a fat curved cylinder, fat cylinder. We may not actually get much done this episode because I'm just going to be playing with shapes. But look at that. Like, this is not the Empyrion we knew. This is really genuinely a brave new world. So we'll have that sort of sticking out. This is once again very much jazz building. In case you hadn't guessed. We want, let's see, thin cylinder that way. And no messing about, classic cube. Okay, how wide did it need to be? We want to go like 30 by 50, don't we? Oh, pardon me, 1 second. Excuse me? Who's that complaining? Oh, shit. Right, medkit. And we're fine. Let's get some food on. So, let's go, what did we say, 30 by 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4... oh no, not 30 by 50 because those are even numbers. Let's see, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9... that's 11. It's 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. So that should be plenty wide enough. Like in that direction. So we just need to repeat that, I think. So it's going to be really more of a sort of repair scaffold than anything else. 1, 2, 5. So that gives us like plenty of room. That's more than 30 wide. So let's get the length of it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that one. Drop cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that one. Drop cylinder. Cylinder there. So that's like 5, 10, 15, 20 and a bit. So next one will be halfway, and that's where we want to put the actual repair gubbins. We need to go drone mode for this, I think now. So I want to actually. It can go in a little ramped risen part. Or can it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, okay, that bit goes there anyway. Cylinder all the way to the ground if we can. Shit. Why does that not connect? Does the actual repair device not give integrity? Oh, I'll have to build another one anyway, but that's bizarre. That's all the way to ground. How rare. Anyway, I need to make another repair device now, so let's mark that off. The little raised block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this could be interesting because I think I can now actually build this from the ground up. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so it should be here. Yes, I can. So this is so much. Now that I know what I'm doing with this new system, it's so much more convenient. So now I can start actually, rather than having to drop the cylinders from the top, I can build them from the floor. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop that at once. Right, now that we know the base is claimed, we can actually let the HV defend itself again, which is a good point. So let's turn these turrets back on. Oh shit, the minigun turret's down. Don't attack prey. Yeah. So that thing can now actually fire at incoming enemies, like whatever it's seeing over there. What the fuck is it seeing over there? juked us. No problem, minigun got it. This fucking planet, I tell you. Alright, so, last one. Let me go back into drone mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one. Where is it? There it is. So that's the length we need it, which looks absurd, but that is actually the size of platform we need to park Atuin if we get the landing exactly right, I think. We've made it slightly wider because we've like added a couple of extra blocks per section. It's like probably 15-20% wider than it needs to be. So we should also think about where we're going to place the defences. I think we want... Let's see, how much time is it? How long have I been recording actually? Okay. Let's get the turrets down then. Where are the turrets? I did bring them with me, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so they just need to be 3x3. So we could probably just get away with one on each corner. So these could be separate. I think I'm probably going to want 6 turrets actually, because I'm going to want a couple behind the fortress as well to cover the opposite direction, which is going to be undefended at the moment. Let's get a central strut. Corners. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, drone mode again, I think. Get a turret down there. And now that we've got a turret down, first thing we want to do obviously is go inside. Find somewhere for the ammo box. We want to... other faction, alien, predator, prey. Don't really want it to attack. Don't want it to... Let's leave it on predator for now. Need to find a nice little nook for the ammo box. How big is the ammo box? I've forgotten. It's a large ammo box. Too wide. Well, let's drop the ammo box in here. Like so. And we put the LS charges in. We check the base's fuel usage. Well, it's currently using no fuel at all, which is surprising because there are lights on. I'm not complaining. So that's one live defensive turret. Protecting us against dangerous aliens. I can see a drone moving in the water out there, but it's probably too far away. Yeah, see that sneaky little bastard? He's trying to come underwater to trick us. And we'll do the same on the other side. So, I kind of like these. Using the cube blocks gives it a bit of adds a bit of spikiness to the roundness of the sort of pipework scaffolding. Oh, ramp wedge. These are some interesting shapes. Just have to see what we can do with those. Right, anyway. Corners I want. Good old large corners, that's what I want. There we go. So we've got a sort of spine of our CV platform down. We've got some turrets down. I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. But you can see, I think, what I'm going for here. I'm going to have to make another HV repair bay and put it there in the middle. But basically, we're just going to fly Tatooine over, and we're going to have a nice big flat space to land him on here, complete with repair bay, which will hopefully like register Tatooine. He is up on legs, which could be a problem, but I suppose we'll have to see. So yeah, I'm quite already liking the new building system. It was a little, well, not, it was a tiny bit fiddly to actually get it to recognise that I wanted to link this structure up to the other base. But in the end, we managed to get it to do it, and it's pretty simple to actually build the extensions. So good job there. Some interesting potential in the new shapes, I think. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do with those shapes on ships in particular. But anyway, I think that will be it for now. This has been Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I've been EkkiThump. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.